Hi guys, so today we will try and build a house using random letters. And what I mean by that is I created this wheel. It's pastel because we love that. And it has every letter of the alphabet in here. For whatever item we need to get, for example, I don't know, a chair, we will spin, and whatever letter comes up, we will try to find a chair which starts with this letter. I'm not quite sure if that actually works or not. We will figure that out together. Okay, we're on an empty lot. I just chose a small one, and I think I will just quickly build some kind of shell so we can start. Okay, so that's the general shell what I came up with. It looks a little weird. I wanted it to look like a townhouse but with a little add-on. I don't know if it worked. Let me know. I also think that part back here looks a little bit weird, but it was so unbalanced without this side, so yeah, it's a little chimney and there will be columns here and stuff. I put the stairs, but then I remembered that that's also a part that we need to have a ladder for. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if this shell stays the same. I think I will add like a little patio back here, but we will see. For now, that's what we're working with. Okay, so why don't we actually start with the stairs? I think we just spin and see if we can do it then, because there's not a stair for every letter, of course. That will probably happen like more often with this stuff, but we will see. First letter, what we will get. L. I think I just said that there is one with L. I will not remove it because we still need the alphabet all the time. This one is the only one with the letter L. I do not know the color scheme just yet. I will stick to white now, maybe. Could also go for something with wood accents. I never use these stilted ones, so maybe if we are lucky, we can spin 2 times and maybe get a stilt one. Okay, foundations. Oh, okay. An A. Let's see, I don't think one of the stilted ones starts with an A. No, it doesn't. Okay, so the only one we can use is this one because it's called Awesome Argyle Foundation. And it doesn't, like, it has a few colors, but everything with like this greenish. So I think we should just do that. I think I will change the stairs then actually again. I don't think we should do green because that's a lot. Maybe we should just stick to black. I don't like these stairs. Not with this kind of foundation, but I think that could be okay if we get a black like railing and all that kind of stuff. Or we do just white because that's always like easy. But I think it's almost too light. So let's just stick with black for now. Let's do the fence. P. Okay. We should have something with the P, right? Okay, so these are all the options we could go for. Of course, we will not go with this one because it looks weird for like up here. I actually found this like hatch thing because it's called privacy hatch. We could use that for a backyard of some sort. Maybe something like this. It looks very like grand, I think, but maybe it will work in the end. I don't know. And then we can choose between the glass one and this one. I don't like this glass fence. Like, not even for the swatches, they are bad too. But I don't like the like column thingies. So I think we should stick with this one. It's called Perry Refence Posts. And it has like a few swatches. That actually matches pretty well down here. I thought this would be black, but of course it isn't because that's The Sims. We have a white. I'm not sure. Like this one really like works with that, but the stairs just look off then. Already this is going to be a very weird house no matter what I choose. So why don't we do this and then use this greenish fence that works, I guess. I think that's okay. Not pretty because the stairs do not match, but yeah, we wouldn't actually have a railing for these stairs, so I guess I will spin again and we will see what I'm getting. If that's like super traditional, it will not work. E. Okay, maybe we have something with E that could work. No, the only one we have is this one, and it's exactly as I said, it will be a little bit more traditional. which is not the same vibe. We could do that. Maybe make sense of it? I'm not sure yet. Why don't we get columns and maybe this will make it a little bit more clear? I don't think so, but yeah. The funny thing is, you never know what you get because like I do not know any of the names of the Sims items, so F. Okay, so these are our options. This one is actually the one that would match the fence we have. So we could put that in here to kind of make sense of it. Is that going to work? I'm not sure. But I kind of like the idea to put that on here. This one looks like a real like supportive beam. I think that could make sense a little bit. And then we have these two, which kind of like if we put these on there, you don't really see the upper part of it, but you still see the part down here. So I'm not quite sure. What do you reckon? This one is like, these are too much, both of them, I think. So we will just grab this one. I guess it will not look cohesive at all. Should I put another one of these back here? Like, because these look like they really are like supporting the house to be stable. So I think that makes sense there. These are more, I don't know, optical, I guess. Maybe I do change the fence to white because we have a lot of white now. It still looks odd, but I think it's better. We have a blue accent and green accent. Do they come in green? Because we could do... That's better. We do a greenhouse today, if we can. Because that almost doesn't look the worst. Almost. Why don't we go for a front door? We have a lot of options here. I'm not quite sure what kind of style we will get. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so these are all the doors we can use. As you can see, all the weird doors start with the letter C. Why? I don't know. But we have the club door. We have the like painted one. We also have the, I think, always of a hospital by this, and this one always reminds me of like a lab. So these are all not options for a great house, and I don't even want to talk about this one. So we will not go with these. We do have like two with like a window, and I always kind of use these as back doors, but we have a sliding door as well, so I think we could put that, like take advantage of that and put it somewhere in the back. I don't know where the back patio will be yet. So then it's between those two, and I don't know about the swatches. This has a white swatch, this as well. This has a green one, but it's like very like too much. And I think that looks more like a front door. This one looks like a, I don't know, into a barn or something. So I will use this and I will quickly do the floor plan and then I will be back. Okay, so I figured out the layout. It was pretty hard because the house is such a weird shape somehow. I don't know what I did there. It looks a little weird, but I think it makes sense like that. I obviously put random stuff in here. We will of course change it, but you will come up the stairs here. This will be the living area. The table fits in here, and there's the kitchen, and here will be a small bathroom. Actually, now that I did it like this, we could actually maybe make this a full bath. But isn't that, I don't know if it's weird like this, if we put a full bath, but then you walk in and the first thing you see are chairs. You kind of stumble into it. Just leave it as a half bath, that works better. It looks a little weird, and I don't know where exactly I will put the door, but this layout makes the most sense. And then we of course have the door to the back patio, which does not exist yet. Upstairs we have a little loft space. You will walk up the stairs and there's like your bedroom, like open. And then this back here will create a, I think, pretty cool like desk nook. And this is a full bath, so your sim survives. Yeah, that's the whole house. So let's continue with the outside, because now I also know where windows can go. Windows. Okay, I guess that is going to be pretty hard, even though it's a sim, so who knows. By the way, this is the most dreadful part because I have to look at every window and see what the name is. The sad part is that Sims is not like sorted by the alphabet, it's sorted by price, I think. So there's an A here and an S right beside it. That makes it even harder. Okay, so there's no X as I thought. So again, I hope something good comes up where we have a lot of items, please. L. I looked up all the windows and you would think I would remember. No, have to look at them all again. Okay, so these are all the windows starting with L. We have the Let There Be Light window, so the more modern ones. This one from Get to Work. We also have these both from Cats and Dogs and this season one. So, I don't know. Like, these windows are more modern, these 4. And these 3 are more classical, and this house is more classical. So it would make sense, but we do not have any like smaller windows for like the kitchen area. I'm really sad that that doesn't work with the part up here, but maybe we could do like glass in the back so it's like a little bit more modern, like the glass door as well. Maybe this was like built afterwards or like changed afterwards. And then we could also put this maybe somewhere, but I'm not sure where or why. This could be cool. Wait. Maybe we do not use these. And maybe we use these, but let me put them aside for a second so I do not get confused. Because I kind of like this one. I don't know, it's a mixture between modern and not modern, I guess. I kind of like that. Or in the back. We could do it in the back as well, as I said with the other one. Maybe something like this, because it's very like modern in the sense of a lot of glass and you can like big windows. But still with the trim, it doesn't look too out of place on this house, I think. Okay, so I changed up the roof a little bit just to make this side happen because I quite like how it looks. It looks like one tall window and it actually makes sense from the inside because it's a loft space. So you can walk up the stairs always having like the light from this side, and I think that's cool. So I changed up this part and removed like the tiny bit that was going around here. It now looks a little bit weird here, but I think if we like paint it and stuff that it will hopefully look okay. Okay, so these are all the windows done. I think it looks quite cool. I never really used these windows and I never really stack them like this, these small ones, so something new again. Let's do the roof paint maybe, because we have to kind of base it around that. Okay, and we get... Oh, that is going to be hard. Okay, as I thought, there is not one, so again. Okay, in E, I think we could do that. There wasn't one for the Z, so I picked again. Yeah, we have the Eco Luster. Oh my god, please do not. Please say we have something else. Guys, we have to use this one. Oh wait, is it as worse as a... Okay, in black it might work. I just saw that one and I was like, help. Could do green to match. But with the black I can kind of live. It's a weird texture, I never used that in my life. But yeah, let's choose a roof trim. Okay, so I quickly built one just for the roof trims because I thought that we only have a few options. So yeah, let's see, what will it be? Not T, please, not T. And of course it's T. Because then we have the thatched roof or this one. Maybe that's not even too bad. Could go for this color again. That almost makes sense. Wait, I think that's too much. Let's see, maybe we can do this. If not, I will change it back to black. Okay, let's see. I think it will take a while till I get through all of the paints, but we will see. Of course. It likes the weird letters. Okay, so in a whole freaking game, these are the only two things I could use. And this one is clearly for insides and not outsides. So... Okay, so this is kind of the only way we can really go with this. Like just use those panels, I guess. I don't know which color. If we would have do a barn, that would kind of work probably. But we are not. Even though it kind of could work as a barn, to be honest. I don't know why, but it could. Like a modern barn. It almost works, but it looks horrible. Okay, so change this one because we know what we have to use, but we can change the color. So if we do that in black, we can choose maybe something more fun like this. Red or blue, I don't know. It's a lot. It's quite a lot. In a fully greenhouse, there's like, what, Shrek's home? I almost don't hate that, and I don't know why. I just realized that we do not have any stone for my fireplace. That is not good. Maybe I could just delete it, because it doesn't like serve any purpose. That would not be too weird, I think. Like, I didn't even use the space inside, so it doesn't change anything inside. Should we just make it a, like, kind of barn-esque look? Weirdly enough, as I said, I do not hate this. And we could maybe change these to just be normal white ones. And we could also, like, change these still to not be green, but to be black or white. I think that would help as well. I kind of want to do everything black now, but I do not think the black swatches we have match. What if we do black and white? Like, this one has a black-white swatch. And we leave the fence and the door white, because they come in white. Does that make sense? Does that look good? I guess it will probably not, but let's see, because I really like those windows in black and the red against it. Okay, to be honest, I do not hate that. The door in here is quite weird. I know that we had the barn style door too. Okay, so I changed the door. The only part that is white now is this one. I think it was not the only fence, but the only one we could really use to make sense. Also have these like privacy wall. Maybe you should use that. I think our house is coming together. I don't know why the trim is like, would be green on this house, but it kind of came together, I think. I still do not like this door, but there wasn't like that much more. We could also use that in the front as well, but I do not know if I like that. This one has a black swatch as well. Maybe that, like this was one of those we could have used as well. It looks pretty commercial with those windows and these doors. Not very homey. Okay, so this is our kind of remodel of what we just did. We could also change the stairs, maybe. Should be black as well. I think that's better, yeah. Let's choose the flooring for the patio. I hope we get something okay to work with. Again, why? Okay, so we do not have any wood, which is sad because I would have put it out here, but maybe some kind of stone or something. Okay, so I actually found nothing I could use here, so we will spin again. Maybe that will be a better ladder. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Okay. Okay, so nothing there as well. Oh, I removed the Z. I didn't mean to do that. But we do have an N. Okay. I will just quickly put the Z back where it's supposed to be. I think there should be something with N. You could use this one, which will work pretty good, I think. Okay, I think that's the only wood texture. We could look for like stone or something as well, but if we have a wood, I do quite want to use it, to be honest. And if we do like some sort of gray, blends in pretty good, I think. We could also do like something brighter. Okay, let's do white. And that's almost like, that's the outside almost done. I still want to put a patio back here, which I did not do till now. I will just take the same flooring and stairs and stuff to the back, of course. I think I will put him like all the way across. I think that makes sense. And then I will grab the same fence thing. And also these. It looks a little bit weird, like back to back, but it is what it is, I guess. has to look weird now. Maybe I could just put no railing. I mean, for a back patio, I don't think it's too weird to not have railing. So that's the whole outside done. We still kind of have to do the inside, but to be honest, I think the video's too long already. I'm building for almost 1 hour and 40 minutes now. The video probably, I don't know, will be something between 15 and 25 minutes or something. But I think that's almost too long. So I will stop here and let me know if you like this video or this challenge, and then we will do the inside as well. So yeah, I think that actually could be even funnier to see all the different styles inside of one room. I think we made like pretty good use of what we had to do, I think. Like, it doesn't look too bad, I think. Maybe we should do landscaping too. Let's choose some trees for like the landscaping, because I kind of want to include that too, because I do landscaping quite like easy, I guess. So yeah, something with an O. Okay, so we got these 3 like trees. I actually think the oak tree kind of makes sense back here, like somewhere tucked back there, because it's in the area where we build it. Even though this house kind of would also make sense in Bernardon Bay, I think, but I like it here as well. For a second I thought the bamboo could work because it's a little bit more modern, this house, but I do not think it does. And this one is pretty small. I don't really like that, so I think that almost, like, that's okay. I do want something here. Maybe if we size this one down. No, that looks weird. Could also, I don't know, plant like a few of these on the side here for, like, I don't know, privacy. I kind of feel like that makes sense in a weird way. And it kind of makes sense for them to not have windows there, so then we line up a few trees for privacy there. Why not? Should we see if we have some bushes with O as well? So we can't use any bushes because none of them start with O. Flowers? Maybe? Okay, so we only have like these flowers, and I think we could like put them around a little bit, like not too much, but we do have flowers like around the place, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. I will also change the colors of these so it kind of looks more natural, I guess. I just put them everywhere a little bit. Maybe like these lilac colors together, because this hedge is actually also lilac and there are like lilac flowers over here, so I think that should work. I'll also put like white ones in between just to make it more natural, that some flowers are smaller and some are like bigger, something like that. And it also kind of fills up the space pretty nice, I think, to have like also like white flowers in between there. And it looks a little bit more wild than I normally do my landscaping, which is cool, I guess. Like, I never really know how to do like overgrown stuff without putting like grass all over the place. So the last thing I will do is put a little bit of dirt around, just like we normally always do. Just for the sake of it, I will put a mailbox starting with O as well, like our plants, and put it here. Now I will just pick like a trash can to go along with it, even though like theoretically there is one, but your Sims do not use those. And then this house is done for today. As I said, let me know if you want to see the furnishing of this house with the same challenge. But yeah, as I said, it's quite long already, so I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more of me. I do Sims and reaction content on this channel, so feel free to check that out, and we will see us the next time. Bye!